Yeah, I look lighter, don't I?
Do you feel lighter in the number 3?
Oh yeah, I definitely feel lighter. It feels good to be back in 3.
Why number 3?
This is my college number. I had it in Pop Warner. I just like the number 3.
Derwin, how was it seeing Khalil Mack out there on the field for the first time?
It was fun. Even seeing him in the weight room, just having him around, you definitely can feel his presence. It's good to have him.
We're talking about the expectations at the groundbreaking, just getting out there on the field with everybody, going through actual football stuff. How juiced up are you about the guys that you guys have on defense?
It feels good, man. Just to be able to go out and get on the grass, like you say, for the first time, to be able to run and catch against our offense. It feels good. We missed it. It felt like it was a long time ago, but I'm just happy to be back out here and with new guys we have out here too.
As the leader of the defense, how do you make sure everybody's on the same page?
What you say?
As a leader of the defense, how you go about making sure everybody is on the same page this summer?
Just making sure, man, that we show up every day to work. We're not just here for on paper or what people think about us. We got to come out here, put the work in, and come together.
How would you describe the depth of the secondary?
We got a lot of guys. We just broke the huddle down. It was a lot of guys breaking the huddle down. I feel like we're very strong this year, and as you can see, as many DBs you got, it's gonna help.
How does it feel going into this OTA maybe compared to last year with the new system and everything? Now you got familiarity with it.
I feel a lot more comfortable. This is my first time being able to go in there year 2 and fully out there in year 2, so it feels good, and I'm excited, to even see what I can do for myself too.
What are your initial impressions of JT Woods?
I love JT Woods. He's a rangy guy, big guy. Like I said, I know he's gonna come work hard, and can't wait for us to go to work.
Just talking to Brandon after the draft about sort of the philosophy behind picking him, he said that it's going to allow you to move around a lot more. So it'll give you Nas and him, it'll give you 2 guys in the back end to defend the deep part of the field when you move around. How do you feel like that's going to impact you in terms of maybe moving to the slot, playing linebacker, all those different positions?
I feel like it's going to help our defense a lot. Being able to blitz more and being able to do a lot more things. Like I said, in the box, I'm comfortable in the box. I don't mind it. Just being able to move around, whether it's star, nickel, linebacker, or even in the deep part, it's just going to make our team that much stronger.
Do you prefer that, being close to line scrimmage,
I don't care, man. I'm a football player,
Anything that you're doing different heading into this season? Obviously some great moments for you guys last year, but you want the journey to go even further this year. So for you personally and maybe for the defense, anything that you guys are going to start differently this year so you can apply it into the season?
For myself, man, just being more of that leader, being more of that vocal leader that we need on defense and in the locker room, and just taking that to another level. And I feel like showing up every day and leading the great examples for the young guys that's coming in, like you say, JT Woods and Khalil Mack. They're new here. He's a veteran guy, but just showing them how we do things around here. And I feel like that's going to help our team.
How much has the coaching staff kind of instilled in you to get some of the newer guys up to speed and comfortable here?
I feel like I do a great job of doing that. Coaches they don't really bug me about it, but I help whoever will come in.
Derwin, it's the final year of your contract. Are you hoping to get something done this summer?
Whenever that take care of itself, it'll take care of itself, man. My job right now is just help guys like Khalil Mack, JT Woods get up to speed.
An idea of your agent and the team talking about it?
I don't even know what they're talking about.
Derwin, how did you handle having the green dot and calling the plays and a year after doing that? Assuming you're going to be doing it again,
Yep.
How do you learn from that?
Man, it's crazy because I'm more comfortable this year, like doing it. Just hearing coach in my ear this year versus the first time last year, it's more comfortable and it sounds more familiar to me. So I kind of can finish some of the calls before he even says it to me now. So it's kind of cool.
And it looks like your body has changed over the years from when you showed up as a rookie to where you're at now.
Yeah.
Are you trying to carry more weight, less weight? Where do you want to be in terms of your weight?
I like to be one, man. I'm a little more heavy now with my rookie year, but I feel like I'm more explosive. And like you said, I'm more mature and more explosive.
Then one last question. The player empowerment thing, a lot of guys have kind of been moving around and being able to kind of dictate where they want to be. What are your thoughts on that?
What you say?
From the player empowerment, guys kind of being able to move around a little bit. Obviously, Tyreek moving on, but others.
What do I think about Tyreek Hill moving on?
What are your thoughts? Just guys be able to kind of control where they want to be and kind of dictate where they want to be with guys moving around this offseason?
I feel like as a team, I feel like we can't really worry about who's where. We got to show up and play. I don't really understand your question at all.
Derwin, you're all smiles. How would you describe the vibe out there today? It's like first day of school, first day back at school.
Yeah.
You got all your good gear on. It seems like a lot of smiles and a lot of good vibes out there.
It feels good. For me, I feel like I got my first day of school outfit on, my new jersey. So for me, it felt good. I'm excited. Some of the guys were excited to be out here too for the first time.
How big of a check did you have to write to pick up your old number?
I didn't have to do anything. Actually, I waited a year, so I didn't have to do anything.
Okay, so you didn't have to buy any of the inventory or anything?
No, I told them last year that I was going to do it.
Just all the new faces on the defensive line, Austin, Sebastian, Tito. How does it feel seeing all those big guys up front in the middle, especially after some of the struggles you guys had defending the run last year?
It's exciting, not to say the guys we had last year were bad, but just seeing some of the new guys we had. I can't all the way tell because we haven't put the pads on, and that's what you kind of can tell with D linemen especially. So, everybody looks good right now, and we're really seeing training camp when we get the pads on.
This OTA, how much of it is going back to beginning more so than maybe picking up where you left off last year with the scheme and things?
It's a lot more comfortable for me, and guys like Nasir and guys like Accentuate that's been in the scheme, we're kind of talking the same language, so we're just trying to get the young guys to see it the same way we see it, just being a year ahead of them.
But with the scheme, is it a reinstall right now, or is it picking up?
Yeah, doing our stuff that we run.
Did you work out with any of the DBs this offseason?
Yeah, so I did train with the DBs. I trained here for the offseason. So it was good.
With like Asante?
Yeah, Asante, Nas, all us trained together this offseason.
Derwin, taking back to the Pro Bowl and recruiting J.C. Jackson, how was that?
It was amazing, man. I told him at the Pro Bowl I wanted him to be on my team, and it happened. We spoke it into existence, and he's a Charger.
You were tweeting out the eyeball emojis the day of free agency. I guess when did you know that was going to happen for you guys?
Kind of like a little bit before. I knew a little bit. He had told me himself, and he was excited.
You surprised JC wasn't here for the first day?
Whatever he has going on, I'm pretty sure it's personal to him, but I'm excited when he gets back out here.
Derwin, so you had a little training camp for your DBs here. Did you start that, or did you welcome anybody else in from the league?
No, it was just us.
Just your team?
Charger guys. We was just here. We decided to train here together.
Okay. How do you think that's going to play into the season when you guys kind of playing together and training together in the off season?
I feel like it's going to do wonders for us. I feel like it's only going to help us because, like I said, we got that much time, that much more chemistry, and much communication with each other.
You got a bunch of Florida guys in the secondary now, right?
We floored it out.
Speaking about college, were you surprised at Jimbo's response to Nick last week?
I don't really want to get into that. I'm going to stay out of that, but, I'm always with Coach. I love Coach Fisher, man. But like I said, whatever they have going, they have going.
Well, I mean, you know Jimbo. Were you surprised with how he did?
No, I'm not surprised with what he said because Jimbo's going to speak his mind. And like I said, feel how he feels.
Thanks, DJ.
Yeah.